Welcome back again to another video. As most of you know, like most Nigerians, most Africans, you're moving to UK, and like I used to say, UK is like the headquarters of Nigeria. Like it's the 37th state in Nigeria. Like if you're looking for anybody in this Nigeria, just go to UK, you see the person. So there has been, you know, everything is hike in price everywhere, even in Nigeria, even abroad. And some of you are actually sick on, naturally, naturally. UK is very expensive. So imagine having the recession, the hike in price, the economic crisis, the clinical. That's why I felt like, let me not throw some people in the dark. Let me come and remove them from the dark. Let me come and help them to, So guys, today I'm talking about cost of living as a student in Nigeria. Sorry. In UK. UK is in Nigeria because Nigerians are there. Cost of living in the UK. So if you're moving to UK for the first time and everything, and that's why I tell people that the goal is not to just to jackpot, is to jackpot with things. For some of you that will say, your father's properties and everything, you jackpot, and then that's when you realize that there's another life after another life after another life before another life before another life before another life before another life. So make sure to prepare yourself before you carry your bag and say you want to go to the UK. Guys, it is most of you just pay like 1,000 deposits or 2,000 deposits. You go to the UK thinking that manna will fall from heaven. That's when you'll be struggling with cost of living, how to pay your tuition fee, how to face your school. That's when you know that. But we are not ready for this discussion because you people will say that shebi my own is just to come and tell you what I think, and then if you like, if you don't like, Anyways, guys, we're talking about cost of living for international students in Nigeria. And of course, the first one on the list is accommodation. Because I've been seeing some tweets recently. Tweets, yeah. Posts. Tweets only. That there are some people, I don't want to mention the nationality, but you people know yourself. That you have been sleeping under the bridge, inside the library, inside the clinical. And then reading through the comment section, some of you feel like, it's better to sleep in the library than to stay in Nigeria where they will shoot you. It's better to sleep under the bridge than to stay in Nigeria where there is kidnapping. It's better to clinical. Is it people that know? Because me, and that's why I told you people that if I don't have extra money in my account, like money that when I'm living abroad, I know that I'm living my best life. After these white people have packed us as slavery, I should not say because I'm money from Boko Haram or anything, I should not go and be living as a slave there. Somebody like me, I don't know about anybody else. I can't leave my small bedroom that I'm living in an estate in Nigeria to go and be sleeping on that baby. So that when I snap picture, people go, that guy is in UK, that guy is in clinical, what I'm suffering is not gonna happen. I rather manage my 2-bedroom in my estate or in my community house, sleep comfortably, than to go and be hustling and suffering all in the name of greener pastures. Anyways, everybody has different things to you. My own is just come and tell you what I think. So the first one on my list is accommodation. So as it stands now, before you can get accommodation. So regardless of where you stay, everyone knows that the most expensive places in UK now is London, Manchester, and all those places, right? So talking about one small global room like this that you can see, just one small global room. Yeah, of course, I mean self-contained. We're looking at 500 pounds, yeah, minimum. And that one is not going to be a new house, because somebody like me that I can't stay in an old house, so depending on your taste, it's not going to be a new house, and the house I want to have plenty condition. But like I said, depending on where you're staying. So if you're going to be staying in a self-contained apartment, 500 pounds in a place like Belfast, or this cheaper thing, right? You get something cheaper. But if it's a place like London, Manchester, all these high profile places, if you see 500 pounds, go for now. You should thank God in your life. And then another thing is, there are some houses, for example, you can get like a TV bedroom for like 1,000 pounds, and then that TV bedroom you have to share with people. So if you're sharing 1,000 between TV people, that's like 300 and kinikon. You got me? I'm sure you got me. But in that one, it's not really going to be easy to see somebody to share with you. I don't know, it could be easy. There are so many apartments, there are so many websites you can check to see where you share apartment, where you can share apartment and but then we're talking about self-contained. If you want to have your space to yourself, or if you want to share, you can get something like 500 pounds minimum, 500 pounds and above. So the next on my list is transport. So whether you're going to school, yeah, I'm talking about students, right? Most schools, they used to have this transport card. I don't know if they call it transport card, yeah. Or bus card, monthly bus pass. You go from your house to your school, and that's one of the things to check out for. Make sure your school is not too far from your house. Like that monthly bus pass, yeah, is like 80 pounds. The next on my list is water, gas, and electricity. All of you that have been shouting, there's no light in Nigeria, there's no light in Nigeria. Now you've seen light. It's at this time that you'll be managing light. That okay, water, gas, and electricity, you can spend up to 50 pounds in, yeah, 50 pounds. So the next on my list is phone and internet. Yeah, you recharge your phone. Minimum 50 pounds minimum. So you can spend above that minimum. There's nothing like maybe you spend this thing. That water, gas, and electricity, that means when you are showering, you just want the water small. Then you are doing like this, you are managing the water. Not like you are bathing with 1 bit of water. You are not using too much water, you are not using too much electricity. 50 pounds. But if you want to enjoy the life of your head, that yes, you are outside the country, you are enjoying water, you are enjoying gas, you are enjoying chemical, you should be looking above that, obviously. So the next on my list is groceries. Yeah, the food you eat and everything. This one, baby, especially in Nigeria, to for you. But the thing is, when you are outside the country, you know, you get as things be. You try to manage your pocket. So for a student in outside the country, in UK, your grocery should be like minimum. You not buy anything at all. You not buy. You manage your life. You not buy. You're looking at 100 pounds. If not, you have ulcer and you will die. So 100 pounds, you not buy anything at all. You struggle for a month, 1 month. These prices are per month. You not buy anything, you not struggle, you not eat outside. You should manage yourself. Like when somebody asks you how is life, you go tell the person, I dey manage myself. So you dey manage yourself. 100 pounds per month for groceries. So you dey manage food. Not be say you shop belly food though. You know shop belly food. But may not be like say you just be normal woman be. You shall shop you shall eat. The next one is phone and internet. Of course, you come online to come and watch my video. So minimum is $30. And you know we have some other miscellaneous that we do not think about. Or for example, if you have your bus pass and then maybe you did not quickly get to the bus early, you do not keep, I'm just saying no, it does not happen. I'm just saying any miscellaneous that is not think about, or clothes is not in this one, clothes. Excuse me. Just general miscellaneous, or maybe you have to spend more. You're looking at something like $100. Sorry, 100 pounds. So how much do we have altogether? 500, 100, 600, 700. 700 plus 160. Could they work? 700 plus 160. That's 860 pounds. How much is that in naira? 860 times pounds is like how much is pounds now? I'll share the thinking. It's not even up to 1,000 pounds. So, and how much do a student actually earn in the UK? For example, if you actually work 20 hours per week, I heard some of you are working more than that. I'm laughing in your postgraduate work permit. That's what I'm laughing. Anyways, we are not even dragging that table. I've made a video about that. So if you're a student, you're working 20 hours per week, right? Then 20 hours per week in 1 month, that's 20 times 4, that is 80 hours per week. And then the minimum wage is 9 point something. But then let me just pity you people because I don't want to press calculator. The minimum wage is 10 pounds, but in UK the minimum wage is 9.8 something pounds, right? And especially if it's all these people that just went to UK, they don't have expense, they don't have skills, they don't have things, so they just have to take up any job. You see 9 point pounds. And if you're the people that you're working more than 20 hours, of course it will be lesser, but the minimum wage is 9 point something pounds. But because my phone is in my calculator, let me just use 10 pounds because you can still get jobs of 10 pounds. So 80 times 10 pounds, that is what 800 pounds. And how much did I say you'll be spending per month? 860 pounds. So the remaining 60 pounds now, where will you see it? And remember that 10 pounds is not as if you see the job easily. You first start with job of 9 pounds. That 10 pounds is if they like you and maybe you have experience, you have this thing. So if you are going as a fresher, you don't have any experience, those maybe you are doing care job for the first time, you're doing sales this thing for the first time, my day is 9 point something pounds. So that means it's even less than 800 pounds. So when you now know this, how do you pay your school fees? How do you pay your school fees? How do you pay your cost of living? So to some of you that are just jackpotting to UK, think that maybe you can work and study, work and study, work and study. And the thing is, even as you can work and study and you actually get there, and you actually get to the UK, it's not immediately you find a job. They did not tell you that one. Oh, did they tell you that day? No, it's not immediately. You can wait like up to 3 or 4 months before you even see a job that they will even teach you. Anyways, with this viewpoint of mine, you've seen that, that's why I told you that this cost of this work and study in UK is just like to sustain yourself, to add this in, not like you going there to turn into poverty alleviation scheme. You get me? So if you're going to the UK to work and study, make sure you have extra. Either your parents will be sending you money, your boyfriend will be sending you money, your girlfriend will be sending you money. You have a backup plan in the house, and then just use this one to just hold body. This is not to elevate you and your family from poverty, this thing, unless you're going to be working more than 20 hours per week, and I'm sure you know the repercussion. Anyways, guys, this will bring us to the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye.